Hello, my Gemini friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your November 2019 general forecast. What's happening for my Geminis in November? What is it they need to know? Please remember that general readings are just that. They are meant for many. So check your moon and also rising signs for any additional messages. Never know what you're going to find there. What's happening for the Geminis in November? Geminis in November, please. There we go. And what do we have here? The Three of Wands. So your future staring you right in the face here in November, my Gemini friends. This end of the year is going to be fantastic for manifestation. Things are going to change dramatically. I would say the Knight of Swords here is going to change things dramatically. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here you, yes, in the form of the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So there you are, my Gemini friends, changing things up, making decisions for your life, making decisions for your future, literally for your future. What else is happening for my Geminis in November? What is it they need to know? What do my Geminis need to know? Geminis. What do my Geminis need to know? Just one or two cards, please. One or two cards. Here we go. Come on. One or two cards, please, for the Geminis in November. What are the messages for my Gemini friends? There's one. And we have the Two of Pentacles. You are, in fact, weighing your future. It's back and forth. What are you doing? You're juggling it. Now, you might be juggling a little bit of financial there and changing things in your future to accommodate that. The Two of Pentacles, weighing out a decision, perhaps. The final decision down here at the bottom. The Ace, oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not the Ace. That is the Magician, which is the Ace, but it is the Magician. So you have the power, the tools, and the energy to change anything that you want. It's going to be a matter of where you want to take it. What do you want to do for your future, my Geminis? What is happening for the Geminis in November? The Four of Cups. Well, you're changing something from a dissatisfactory situation. You might be recognizing something too. Maybe there's something being offered that, finally you can say, "Ooh, I see that now." One more card here for the Geminis of this world. What do they need to see for November 2019? What do the Geminis need to see? There it is. Thank you very much. And beautiful. I love it. The Sun coming in for you. Bottom of the deck, my Geminis, is the King of Pentacles. So stability assured for you. Good fortune and abundance. The King of Pentacles is the King of abundance. But more than that, he's the king. He is a very loyal king. He's someone that is very supportive, someone that is very grounded, someone that's very stable, someone that you can count on. The King of Pentacles is also the provider. By the way, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. So earth sign involved perhaps, but I think this is really your position of stability and grounded nature. You air signs are a little bit flighty. I'm not saying that you're not, able to make these decisions. You certainly are. But, you're more ethereal. You're more in ideas. The King of Pentacles is very practical. So maybe this is a time frame where you need to be more practical in November. Let's pull you an oracle card. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. What do we have here for our Gemini friends in November? What do the Geminis need to see in November? It's the one card the Geminis need to see, please. One card for my Gemini friends. One card for the Geminis. There it is. Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. How perfect with the Magician. Believe in magic, my Gemini friends. Whatever it is you want, you can manifest. Believe in magic. Journey by Moonlight, too. So you might, in fact, be doing things under cover of darkness. I don't have the High Priestess out, but the Sun is here, so the light is going to shine on whatever it is you're doing. What's happening for my Gemini friends? What are we weighing back and forth here? What are the decisions that need to be made with the Two of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles. What are the decisions that need to be made? There you go. Thank you. And the World. What are you ending? What cycle do you have to close? Now, the World card is not an ending to a particular relationship or anything like that. It's a cycle that's closing. It is a successful revolution. Doesn't mean the book is over, but the chapter is closing. Happening with the Two of Pentacles. So if you have been weighing things back and forth about your future, that cycle, that indecision is going to end. That's exactly what the King of Swords is here to tell you. You are going to be making some decisions in this month of November, and they're going to be for your good fortune. They're going to be what you manifest. They're going to be for your future. The Three of Wands there. They're going to be balanced as well. They're going to be something that you can live with. They're going to be, you know, you're going to find your peace. You're going to find your zen. You're going to find your emotional balance. This is about, you know, bringing things to a close so that you can have that closure you need. I just shuffled them in wrong, so hold on. Bear with me here for a second. Let's see. Any others? No, I think that was it. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here in the center? What are you doing to shake things up? You know, the Knight of Swords is a very hard charging, very fast energy. So when you do make this decision here with the King of Swords, it is going to be a fast change that comes in, a very quick change in course, okay? Now the Knight of Swords can be rather abrupt, all right? That's that Mercury energy that's around right now too. The new moon is being opposed by Uranus, the planet of shock and surprise. So, you know, you can be a little bit erratic. Things can be a little bit chaotic. Things can be a little bit impulsive and abrupt. And that's what the Knight of Swords does. Sometimes he changes the landscape by speaking and not necessarily thinking before he speaks. But in this case, it's going to bring you joy. I love it. In this case, it's going to be a quick change for the better, for your joy. It's happening for my Gemini friends here with the Knight of Swords. This is you making these changes as well. This is not anyone else making this change. And the Empress. Oh, wow. You know, you might be making some changes in a relationship with someone that is like a mother to you, or is your mother, or maybe you're a mother and making changes, but you're going to bring joy. So maybe there's an unexpected change that comes in very quickly that's going to bring you and your mother joy. Now, this is about creation, too. The Empress is about creation. And you are, in fact, creating your future here with the Magician and the Three of Wands. So, we have to see, what is the Knight? Thank you, the Three of Pentacles. You are putting together the plan for this. Putting together the plan to maybe create that family with the Empress and the Joy, the Ten of Cups. Maybe create a plan for that situation. What else? But you are definitely creating a plan for your stability, and the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a provider. The Nine of Pentacles, very comfortable in your own skin, very sure of where you are, how far you've come. It's a card of satisfaction. It's a card of saying, you know what? I made it. I can do this. And the Queen of Cups, again, loving energy here. And the Star card, wonderful. Star card, all of an Aquarius person, perhaps, but knowing that the universe has your back here. And the Nine of Cups, too. Wow, what a great month for you, my Gemini friends. What a fabulous month. So not only are you going to have the stability and the good fortune and abundance that you need, but you've got a plan to make it a more joyous experience for yourself too. And that's going to change things here with the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is usually that dissatisfaction, disillusionment, the, you know, disappointment, all of the dis words, even disrespect, if that's something that's on your plate. It might also be that you're not recognizing something that's being offered to you. And that might be where the sun illuminates things, the Four of Pentacles. So another four card, that is your stability, your foundation. You might be saving here. Maybe you're dissatisfied with the amount of money you're saving and you need more stability. You need to be more accomplished. You need to have more savings. You need to be more reliable. This is also a card of holding on. So are you holding on to the bitterness of these disappointments here? Or are you building a foundation that you can grow into this Empress and joy and happiness? What is happening here with the Four of Cups for my Gemini friends in November 2019? Geminis. Geminis. The Four of Wands, building your happy home. So that's what you're doing. You have a plan. You are unexpectedly offering joy, motherhood, and a plan for your stability and your home. Wow. So maybe someone is offering it to you. Fours, things are going to change in a factor of 4. These next 4 weeks, oh my goodness. And what is ending? What is coming to a close up here? What is it that you are weighing out? The Ten of Swords implies a betrayal, so I don't know what happened there. So were you dissatisfied with things in your home? Are you planning to end things in your home? Do you have a plan that you need to create a plan for your happiness? Wow. Things change with one card. Queen of Cups and Justice in your future. Justice, a card of Libra. Now, justice can be as simple as an apology, but it also could be making things fair, making things right, making things legal. Might also be signifying that your heart is pure, but you still need balance. Now, the Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person perhaps, but someone that is very kind and loving, and that might be you as well. Maybe you're bringing out your softer side here after you find this balance. Certainly possible, but you've got to find your own stability here, and I think that your future is going to be fair. It's going to be just, and it's going to be balanced, okay? The Queen of Cups does not show people what she's thinking. She does not show people what she's feeling, all right? She's cool, calm, and collected. Big poker face. And the Five of Swords. You're exhausted from this. It's time for you to put it down. It's time for you to make this plan to create your future, and you're going to do it. You're going to charge in there, and you're going to spill your guts is what I was going to say. You're going to spill it. Ten of Cups, you need to be happy, and you need to create a plan to do that. What is the Magician manifesting? Thank you. The Magician is really focused on manifesting. What do we have here? There was one more I saw. There it is. The Sun. Focused on manifesting the Sun. Focused on manifesting that really bright, vibrant future, that feel-good energy, the fun. Bring some fun back into your life, my Gemini friends. Why is the Magician here for my Geminis? Believe in magic. Journey by moonlight. And the Six of Wands. It's going to be successful, my Gemini friends. How wonderful for you. But you're the one that's going to have to decide to get it started. What is the King of Swords here for, please, for my Geminis? The Knight of Swords, exactly, right here in the center. You have to, you want change. You want things to change, and you're bringing it in very quickly here. You're charging in, speaking your mind, speaking without thinking perhaps, and causing joy. I don't know about for other people, but for yourself at least, causing joy and a plan to come into creation. You're creating that plan for your joy by charging in and speaking your mind. Happening with the King of Swords. Why is the King here? And the Star card. Everything that you wish for. Now the Star was underneath here too, wasn't it? Queen of Cups and the Star right there. The Nine of Cups. King of Wands, taking charge of your life, and the Ace of Wands as well. So feeling really good about things. I would say towards the end of the month here, my Gemini friends, things are going to change for you. Wonderful. The Star card is all about knowing things are going to be okay, and it might not feel that way now. The Knight of Swords, as I said, changes the landscape in a moment's notice. So what is it? Thank you. The Four of Swords. It's going to take some rest and recovery. It's going to take some reflection. The Four of Swords card of self-imposed time out. You have taken a break from something so that you can decide on what it is you want to do. The Ten of Swords, how to get out of this, whatever it is. Tell me about the Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups here for, please, for my Gemini friends? The Four of Cups for the Geminis. The King of Pentacles right here. You know, maybe you're ending your period as provider. Maybe you are not going to be the responsible family member anymore. Taking a break from that. Why is the Sun card here for my Gemini friends? What do they need to know in November? What do the Geminis need to know about the Sun? The Sun is, of course, a card of Leo. Card of really bright energy. Beautiful, wonderful sun shining on the back of your neck. The Fool, being free again, having that happy-go-lucky attitude. The happiness is coming back to you. But you have to be, you're in charge of the plan to do that. And you've got to move forward in order to get it done. Okay, so believe in magic. You have the opportunity, you have the strength, and you have the ability to create exactly what it is you want. And that is happiness. All right, but something over here has to end, and you're the one that decides when it ends, my Gemini friends. So I do hope this finds you well. If you'd like a private reading, I do try and reserve 10 per week. 10 spots per week for my patrons and subscribers so that you can get immediate guidance or fairly quick guidance when you need it. So check out karmic1tarot.com and look at my schedule, see if anything works for you should you want a private reading. Remember, there are additional guidances up on Patreon and also Vimeo on demand, so check out the links in the description box. Please do keep those likes, shares, and subscriptions coming along with the comments. I really enjoy reading those comments, so I do hope this finds you well, and we'll speak soon. Thank you.